Hey there, we're going to start on our mat, so come on down to child's pose. Bring your hands to the front of your mat. Your knees are going to be out to the edges and bringing your forehead right on down towards the mat. Taking some deep ujjayi breaths, breathing in through your nose as your tummy expands and expelling air through your nose as your tummy retracts towards your spine. Deep and long. Letting your forehead kind of roll back and forth now on your mat. Centering, getting really present, trying to leave anything that doesn't belong on the mat off the mat. With an inhale, rising up to your tabletop pose, stacking your hips over your knees and your shoulders over the palms of your hands. Inhale to cow, tipping your tummy low, maybe taking a couple of rocks to get there, hips and head high. And exhale, rounding your back. Maybe tipping sides to side. Inhale back to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Roll your toes under and press your feet and your hips high to downward dog. Maybe walking out your dog or just taking some deep breaths in stillness. Whatever feels right. We're going to come to stillness in our downward dog. Feel all of your fingertips on the earth. Try to press your heels towards the ground. Soften your right knee and tip it under your body, maybe looking under your left armpit. Really pressing your left heel to the earth. Switching legs, bending left knee, straightening your right leg, heel towards earth, looking under your right armpit, and stepping back to center. Inhale your heels high. Exhale your heart towards your knees as your heels come back towards earth. Inhale, heels high and knees soft, and tiptoe towards the front of your mat. Feet are hip width apart. Tipping head towards the mat, grabbing your elbows with your hands and just taking a little rock back and forth in ragdoll pose. Deep, yummy breaths through your nose. Come into stillness. Soften your knees. Let your fingertips come down towards earth. Just allowing your torso to come towards your thighs. Top of your head to the ground. Root both feet into the ground and now slowly rising up towards Tadasana. You're looking down. Taking a moment, roll shoulders back and inhale, hands high to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands high with a little back bend, pressing your hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to a high plank and lowering down to a low plank, pulling elbows in. Inhale, upward dog. Look around your right shoulder. Press all the way around to the other side, look around your left shoulder. And now rolling your toes under, pressing hips high, downward dog. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. Lower down to chaturanga, squeezing elbows in. Inhale, high plank, lift right foot high. And starting to bend your right knee towards your nose, tip it under your body, back left heel towards your left, and kick right foot under. Planting that pinky edge to the floor, fallen triangle. Exhale, left hand to ground. Kick right foot high and lower right on down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, heels high, roll forward, high plank. Pull, soften your elbows, come down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to high plank. Inhale, left knee towards your right elbow and kick it under to fallen triangle. Hand high, hips high. Exhale, look to mat, right hand down, left foot high. Exhale, coming down to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, toes under, downward dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels low. Inhale, right foot high to the sky. And bending your right knee behind you, we're going to pull our head forward and tip your right foot behind left leg, tipping hips high, right hand opens up and pulls behind you. Big tabletop reverse pose. Exhale, start to lower hips, look to mat. Right hand comes down, right foot high. Exhale, pull forward, lower into chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels low. Inhale, left foot high. Pulling head forward, bend left knee, step left foot behind right. Open hips high, reverse your tabletop pose. Exhale, lowering your hips, tipping towards mat. Left hand down, left foot high. Exhale, pull forward to chaturanga, your low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful breathing, you guys. Inhale, I know you're doing it out there. Exhale, heels low. Inhale, heels high, soften your knees. Tiptoe, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Forward fold, grabbing opposite elbows, and just let yourself rock one more time. Plant your hands to the earth, soften your knees, inhale, rise all the way high, big Tadasana with a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to your high plank, lowering down to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot high to the sky. Exhale, pull forward, right knee to right elbow in a big open plank. Inhale, right foot high. Right knee to right shoulder, really high as you can. Inhale, right foot high to the sky. Bend your right knee, and we're going to step right foot behind left, just like we did in warm-up. Tipping open to your reverse tabletop pose. Exhale, hips low, right hand down, right foot high to sky. Right knee to nose, hold it here. Step right foot through, rise up, warrior two. Open your hands up, right hand forward, lowering down. Shoulders back and down your spine. Flip your palm and pull forward and reverse your warrior. Open up your left hand, down your left leg, and pull that right hand back. Begin to straighten up your front leg. Option to really plant into that back left foot and pull your toes off the ground in front into a sky archer. Pulling right hand more to the rear. Now looking forward to the front of your mat, lower your toes down, open back up, warrior two. Inhale up an inch. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're turning to a crescent twist, so beginning to turn yourself all the way around. Back foot comes to tiptoe, left elbow pokes over your right knee, press thumbs to heart, and look around your right shoulder. Inhale, option to open up your arms. Woo, whatever feels right. One more breath here, pulling thumbs to heart, looking around shoulder. Now we're going to begin to look around our left shoulder, go to Skandasana, back of the mat. So pulling yourself all the way around, bending a left knee. Right toes go high, hands are to your heart. Option to bring your hips towards the earth. Option to open up your arms. Exhale, hands back to center. And we're going Skandasana to the front of the mat. Right knee bends, left toes go high. Pull your shoulders back. And now return to Anjaneyasana. So open up your hands, frame that right foot, turn all the way to the front of mat, lower left knee, untuck your toes, and pull your hands high. Exhale, press your hips open. Inhale high, and bring your hands behind your head, pulling your shoulders back and open. Really opening up your hips. Inhale, hands high. Water wheel arms. Pull right hand back. Nice. Left hand forward and twist, pulling that right knee in. You might even want to bring your left front hand to that knee, increasing your squeeze, your twist a little more. Now bring right hand behind left thigh, back bend, open up your wheel. Coming back to water wheel Anjaneyasana, right hand back, left hand forward. Option to curl your left toes under and press up to a crescent water wheel lunge. Holding it here, wherever you are, bring your right hand back behind left thigh. One more time, back bend. And we're just gonna open up to a twisted runner. Left hand down, left knee off the ground, right hand high. Try not to dump into that hand. Pull open. One more big twist here. And we're going to bring your right hand down and back. We're going to come to a hovering crescent lunge. Left hand back, you're hovering and strong, pulling arms into spine. And we're going to tip our left knee down to tap the earth and rise back up. Left knee down to tap, rise back up. Whew. Left knee down to tap, rise back up. Hands come down to frame, wide-legged pyramid pose. Toes are facing 12 o'clock. Pull your toes towards your shin, your front toes. Walk your hands forward and exhale, walking your heart towards your knees. Deep, beautiful breaths. Slowly lower your toes down. Bring your hands to fingertip. Round your shoulder blades to sky. Bring your left foot off the ground, knee towards nose, and step right back to a twisted runner's lunge. Right hand high. Now we're going to bring our left hand to fingertips. We're going to come to revolved half moon. So you're going to rise up, left hand steps in front of right foot. Kick left foot high, right hand high. Trying to look up towards your right hand, kicking that left foot high. Now bringing right hand to earth, foot stays elevated. Bend left knee, foot towards glute. We're going to curtsy. Left knee comes behind right. Soften your right knee, your front knee. Bring that left foot behind you, and we're pressing into that front foot, rising up. Left knee high, hands high to the sky. For Shiva, dancing Shiva. So now you're going to pull, twist. Your right hand's coming to your knee, or you're going to kick that foot forward, holding onto your peaky edge side of your foot. Pull left hand back. Big squeeze, open. Maybe you can even look back to that back hand. Whew. Slowly coming back to front, knee high, hands high. And we're going to go to chair pose. Left foot comes to join right toes. A little gap between your heels, lowering your hips down. Nice, you guys, pulling your hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step or hop back to your vinyasa flow. High to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Centered, strong, feeling your full palm. Inhale, your left foot high to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Pulling into a full plank. Inhale, foot high. Left knee to left shoulder. Inhale, foot high. We're going to go into that wild thing or reverse tabletop. So bend your left knee, pull head forward, stepping left foot behind your right. Kick your hips high, hand pulls open. Lower hips down, twisting to look to mat. Left hand down, left foot high. Exhale, left knee to nose, hold it there. Step left foot through, warrior 2. Nice, lower on down. Flip your front palm, pull forward, reverse your warrior. Really lowering that front knee, pulling your hand towards the back. Maybe now open up right hand down your leg. And we're going to straighten that front leg going towards sky archer. So straighten your front leg, pulling hand to back. Option to press into back foot and pull your front toes off the ground. Exhale back to warrior 2. Lowering back down, hands forward, and rest into your warrior 2. Bringing hands to heart center. We're coming to twisted crescent lunge. So turning all the way around, toes at 12 o'clock. Hook right elbow over left knee and pull your thumbs towards your heart. Look around your back, left shoulder. Option open arms. Deep yogi breathing. And we're going to open up, looking around to the right, Skandasana to back of mat. So just opening through the center, bend your right knee, parallel to back of mat. Left toes come high, pull thumbs to heart. Option to open up your hands. Inhale, hands back to heart. And stepping Skandasana, front of the mat. So just come through the center, bend left knee, right toes high. Nice. Pull thumbs to heart. Big, deep, long breath here. And we're just going to open up to a twisted runners, where are we going, you guys? To an Anjaneyasana, to the front of the mat. Hands come around your left foot and lift your hands high to the sky. Nice. Exhale, forward. Inhale, high. Exhale, hands behind your head and press elbows back, heart forward. Big open heart. Inhale, hands high. Water wheel hands, left hand back, right hand forward. Option to bend that right elbow, pull on your knee, just increase your twist. Left hand comes behind your right thigh, back bend, right hand over your head. Press your knee forward, you got it. Back to water wheel arms, getting set and strong. Hands open, option to roll that back toe under and press that right knee off the ground to a twisted crescent. Left hand behind your right thigh, hand over your head. And now we're just going to lean forward to that hovering crescent. Your hands come back, pulling in, pull heart high. We're going to dip our right knee down to hover and pull back up high. Bring right knee down to hover right above the ground, pull back high. One more. Right knee down and hover. Hands down, wide leg pyramid. Step your feet wide. Inhale, heart high. Exhale, hands forward, heart towards knee, and pull if you want that left toe towards your forehead. Slowly softening toes to earth, soften your front knee, come to fingertips, round your shoulder blades to the sky, bring right knee to nose, and step right back to twisted runner's lunge. Left hand high. We're going to go to a reverse half moon. So pulling up to fingertips, bring right hand in front of left toes, kick your right foot high, your left hand high. Maybe you can look around your shoulder or look to the left, up to your hand. We're going to slowly come to curtsy. So softening your right knee, coming behind left, your toes come back behind your left foot, and we're pressing up to dancing Shiva. Hands go high, knee high. Water wheel arms, right hand back, left hand to your right knee, or grabbing onto that right pinky edge of your foot. Looking back to your right hand if you can. So strong, beautiful. Hold it here, breathing. Slowly turning back to the front, knees high still, hands go high to chair pose. Right toes meet left, lower your hips, hands high. Inhale, press to Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back to your high plank, to your vinyasa, high to low plank. To inhale, upward dog. And we'll meet in downward dog. Lower your knees to the earth. We're going to go to child's pose. Hips over your heels, hands forward. And take a moment. Slowly rising up to tabletop pose. Bring your feet behind your knees. Walk your hands right up to your knees, and we're going to rise up for one big heart opener. Hands out in T, shoulders roll back, palms roll high, open. Exhale, roll forward, round your shoulders, tip your palms all the way around like you're squeezing out water. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze around. Inhale, hands high to the sky. Big arch. Press your hips forward, your hands back, and coming back to a tabletop pose. We're just going to tip our hips back to our heels And rest your hands on top of your knees. Beautiful practice. I leave you here to go into some ab work on your own. You can also take the time at the end to bring yourself to Shavasana, that corpse pose, that moment of just acknowledgement of all the work that you've done to this point, and yet letting go and then moving on to a whole new you. Beautiful practice. Have a great day.